Use of evidence. When it comes to writing about literature or discussing a specific text in your GED language arts test, it is very important to be able to back up your ideas and opinions with solid evidence. Evidence is like a strong proof that gives support to your arguments, making them more convincing and understandable. Using only quotations without explaining what they mean or their relevance to your writing isn't enough to make your point clear. Evidence helps you convince your readers, gain their support, and also increase their understanding. To convince your readers, you need strong evidence to help them believe your idea or opinion. A lot of researchers, speakers, and writers use evidence extensively to shape people's opinions of different topics. We will be looking at some examples in this video. Example 1. The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. I talk about how I did not plant the seeds too deeply, how it was the fault of the earth, our land, our town. I even think now that the land of the entire country was hostile to marigolds that year. This soil is bad for certain kinds of flowers. Certain seeds it will not nurture. Certain fruit it will not bear. And when the land kills of its own volition, we acquiesce and say the victim had no right to live. Now, what evidence did the author present to back up their opinion? The author discusses how the marigold seeds did not develop effectively due to the earth, land, and town. This demonstrates that the environment influences the growth of the seeds. The author goes on to apply this to individuals, arguing that people, like seeds, struggle to survive in a hostile environment. This research helps us understand how the environment can have a significant impact on people. Example 2. Educational Paragraph by Anonymous. Today, Americans are too self-centered. Even our families don't matter as much anymore as they once did. Other people and activities take precedence. In fact, the evidence shows that most American families no longer eat together, preferring instead to eat on the go while rushing to the next appointment. Gleek 148. Sit-down meals are the time to share and connect with others. However, that connection has become less valued as families begin to prize individual activities over shared time, promoting self-centeredness over group identity. In this example, you would see that the author made a strong connection between their main point and the evidence they gave. This makes their argument more powerful and convincing. The author supports their argument with a quote from a source. The evidence they present is about how many American families no longer eat meals together and instead prioritize separate personal activities. This reinforces the author's claim that Americans have become increasingly self-centered. Remember that it is not just about including quotes. It is also about selecting evidence that is closely related to your opinion and successfully supports your arguments. Understanding the significance of evidence can help you improve your writing skills and prepare for the language arts section of the GED exam. Happy studying!